such cool weather.
Mm-hmm.
All days that I'm here, it's great weather. Always sunny. It's beautiful. I like, and it's so comfortable to be among Russian-speaking people.
Yeah, I understand.
You are walking and understand all stuff what they talking about.
Yeah, it's great. So you missed that time, yeah?
I
in your
missed
life?
this time. Yes.
So when was how much time did you spend in Paris actually?
3 months.
Oh, okay. And
Exactly.
but you are going to come back,
Mhm.
right?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow you're coming back.
Yes.
So
I'm here only for 1 week.
for 1 week. Okay, I see. Can you tell me how was your trip to Belarus?
It was great because my parents-in-law have a beautiful house with the garden, and in this garden there are a lot of fruit trees, and every day I eat strawberry, cherry, um, raspberry.
Mhm.
All and fresh cucumbers, small.
That's very good. Yeah, okay. Do you have to pick them up or everything is
Yes.
just for you on the plate?
No, every I do all by myself. It's
Mhm.
my duty here.
Okay.
I help my свекровь to cook.
Mother-in-law, mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law to cook
Mhm.
all stuff, and we do it quite quickly and good.
Okay, very good. So now you are here without your husband, yeah? You are just
Uh,
alone.
with
Ah, with
husband?
him.
No. I usually I visit only with my husband.
Okay. I mean, how was your trip? I mean, did you fly directly or you had to
It
change?
was yes. It was a long trip actually. We flew from Paris to Warsaw,
Warsaw.
Warsaw, and then the father-in-law picked us up from Warsaw, and we went to Brest. It's
Okay, so by car.
by car. It's on the border between Poland and Belarus, but on the side on Belarus.
Okay, okay, I see. Very good. So your trip wasn't very tiring.
No,
Yeah?
it's quite tiring because we changed a lot of vehicles, all types, I think, because we took a bus in Paris and flight, airplanes and car, and spent a lot of time on the border,
Mm-hmm.
border because
Border? Yeah. What did they check? What did they want to know?
they want to know who we are. They checked passports and
Mm-hmm.
we have temporary card in Paris. They checked it also.
Okay, I see. So, how do you feel there? I mean, in Belarus, is the atmosphere comfortable? Are people friendly? Do you love being there?
Yes, but I noticed one thing that all Russian and Belarusian people always complaining about something that the wages, that salaries are small, that something is bad, that government is bad. That no, if there is a is always is good, but something bothers them always. I don't know why, but
Okay.
it's so.
So, you mean that in Paris people do not do like that?
No, usually they expresses only good points of their life, not the bad, the worst.
Okay, I see. And how are you going to get back? Are you going to Warsaw again?
The same route from by car from Brest to Warsaw and then plane.
Okay, I see. Are you prepared emotionally for this?
Emotionally, yes. I will take a new book in English, and I will prepare for exam during this trip.
Okay,
I
okay.
will in car. I usually listen in some podcast, TED radio, and
Yeah,
BBC
sure.
News. And when we stop, I read something.
Yeah, okay, great. So how is the preparation going, by the way?
Oh, here it's quite inappropriate because it's so many cooking dishes for cooking. It's and deals in garden. That's so little time, not enough time to prepare.
Okay, so you skipped 1 week, yeah, of learning.
Yes.
So why do you say that you have to cook so much? Are there so many people?
Because father-in-law had a anniversary. He is 50 years ago, 50 years old.
50 years old, yeah.
Yes, and we celebrated this event 3 days with different peoples. We invite one people in one day, the next people in the next day, and its duration of this holiday is incredible.
I guess you are sick and tired of guests, yeah?
But now I learned a lot of recipes, yes, and I'm quite confident in cooking this again.
Okay, I see. Very good. You have very good news, and I'm really glad that you found some time for us. And as usual, I have my favorite ladies here. Tatiana, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so great. Everything is okay with us. What about you?
Hello, girls. I'm very happy to see you today because today is Friday evening, and just as usual.
We are the champions. You know, nobody wants to learn. Only girls. Okay.
Yes. Hello, Nastya. Hello, Julia. I'm I'm okay. I'm okay. I had and Nastya, are you already in Belarus because I joined?
Yes. Right now.
I had a hard week, and I work a lot. And this week I had curious occasions. It happened with me the first time. I usually I late. Last time I constantly late to my job. And this on Wednesday I thought that I oversleep as usual, but actually I got up an hour earlier.
Oh.
And when I came at work, I have not seen anyone at work. And
why it happened like that? That you came an hour, you got up. I'm sorry, an hour earlier.
Usually I get up at 7 a.m. and usually my alarm wake me at 7, but I thought that it's maybe it's already 8.
Oh,
because I have been slept, yes. Yes, and I said, oh, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, like I late, and I jumped and ran to my job, and when I came.
So, what did you do during this time when you understood that you got some extra time? What did you do?
No, I just came at work, and I see nobody, and I thought, what happened? What happened? Where some all people? And then only then I looked at the watch and see, oh, it's only 7:25.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, so you worked some extra time, right?
No, I just finished a half an hour.
Okay. Tatiana is a foxy fox. She came early and she finished. Yeah, it's good. Nobody wants to overwork, actually. Okay, what about the weather in your place? How is it going?
Weather is very changeable because in the beginning of week it was 15 degrees, and now today we had 25.
Oh, good.
And so I don't know what to put on, because in the morning it's very cold and I put on my warm coat, and the evening it's already above 20, and everyone wears t-shirts, and so it's strange.
Yeah,
Strange
it's quite
weather.
difficult for ladies. I mean, I guess guys do not
Yes.
bother themselves, but ladies, yeah, we need to understand how we will feel and how we will look. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I'm very glad to see you, and I have one more precious lady. Hello, Svetlana. Svetlana.
Hello
Can
to
you
everyone.
Yes, can you hear us?
Yes,
Okay, great. So how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Today I have a lot of duties, and I went to the hospital for some medical procedures,
Okay.
and after that I spent half a day reading and surfing in the internet. What I should I tried to find some information for my work and so on.
Okay, very good. So you feel okay? Everything is fine? How is your baby? No, I mean future baby.
Thank you. Everything is fine, but I needed to check some details and so on.
Okay, I see. Thank you for joining us as well. You know, we have like a club of housewives or something like that. Only ladies come, no guys around. Okay, but anyway, we are going to speak about stereotypes, and I guess when we will speak about some male stereotypes, I guess we will have a lot of fun because nobody will complain, nobody will say, "No, ladies, you are not right. Ladies are bad drivers," or something like that. So, I guess we will start with the definition of this word, stereotype. What is it? Nice. How do you see it? How do you understand it?
For my mind, stereotype it's thought or prejudice that people usually think it's true, but actually it can be false. And maybe it's thought from experience, maybe it's from rumors, maybe no, it's something which people think no, to be true, but it's not so.
But it's not. Okay. Can you give me an example of a stereotype of any kind?
Okay, if from life, for example, that woman is worse in math, for example, because men usually are thought that they are cleverer than a woman. That then also, for example. No, blonde woman is stupid and so
Blonde
on.
women are stupid. Yeah, we will talk about it a little bit later. Okay, I see. Thank you. Svet, how do you understand the stereotype? What is it?
I think it's meaning of something in a very strong manner, or maybe in a in an old manner, old-fashioned manner. I don't know exactly how it is, but I think it's an old-fashioned manner.
Old-fashioned manner. Okay, can you give another example of any stereotype that exists in our life, in our society?
I remember it only one. It's about blondes.
About blonde women. Okay, so we love it. We are not blonde here. So yeah, let's blame blonde for being stupid. Nastya, are you blonde?
No, I'm very clever.
Okay. No, I don't believe in that stereotype. My best friend, she's a blondie blonde, but you know, she's really smart, and I really sometimes I think, oh my God, how can it be? So I do not believe that. But yeah, It exists, it's true.
I know that a lot of men think that women are bad drivers.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you share this stereotype? Are you a driver yourself?
yes, I'm a driver, but sometimes I feel ashamed for the driver manner of a lot of women. That's why I share that, stereotype from time to time. But of course, I see that a lot of men who are around us, and they drive very bad too. That's I think it's not depends on the sex.
Yeah, it depends on some abilities or skills. I don't know. It depends on personality. Yeah, it's true. Okay, thank you, Tatiana. What do you think? How can we define this word, stereotype?
I think stereotype is an opinion which exists in the society, and most of people believe in it, but only not everyone check proof this believing. And also there are a lot of stereotypes about nations.
Yeah, it's true. We are going to speak about it as well. Tell us some examples.
For example, you know about Russians that we drink vodka and bears walk along our streets, and it's very cold in Russia, and Siberia, it's
you know this country. This is a new country, Siberia. You know, extremely cold one. Yeah, yeah, it's true, absolutely. So, have you ever tried to explain to foreigners that Russia is not about bears, vodka, and Siberia only?
Yes, I do it constantly.
So, are they ready to believe, or they still insist that, oh, you don't know, you forgot, Russia is about bears, balalaikas, vodka, and babushkas?
Yes, but they like it. They find it's very funny, and yes, most of them want to come in Russia and see it.
And check if there is any bear waiting for them around the corner. Okay, I see. Very good. So, next thing I would like us to try to understand and maybe to explain or to find out how stereotypes appear in our society. What is the origin? What's the nature of their appearance? Nice. What do you think?
The first reason, I think that it's from experiment. For example, some people did something, and for example, this attempt was bad, and they deduce from this experience that even exactly this events or this person or this situation will lead to bad conclusion or bad result, and that's why they. So I think that stereotypes appear so. But about stereotypes about nations, it's maybe it influence. It's connects with the geographical position, because somebody knows that in this area there are a lot of bears, for example, and that's why Russia always with these animals, or they want to warm and they drink vodka. That's why I think that geographical position is also the reason. No, yes, experience and position. I think.
Okay, I see. Very good. Svetlana, what do you think? How do they appear?
I don't know exactly, but it seems to me that a lot of people decided to make some jokes about anything. That's why they create their opinions, and they strongly believe that it's true, and they share their ideas, and we have a lot of байки, как сказать,
I don't know, like
we have
fairy
a lot of
tales.
stories. Yeah, we have a lot of fairy tales about different nations, people, and situations.
Okay, okay, I see. Good. Tatiana, what's your opinion?
I also think that one person says, the second repeat, and the third believes.
So you really believe that a stereotype is like a gossip, yes, spreading around like a word of mouth? Yeah?
No, maybe some part of them, yes, and also they support by mass medias, and yes, and they became popular between people, and yes.
Okay.
Most of they don't know exactly, but they believe in this.
Yeah, people believe, if you know the mass believe, so people start think that it's really so. Yeah, it's like a fact, it's true, but actually in most cases it's not. Okay, very good. Next question is about good and bad stereotypes. I want to know if you think that stereotypes can be good, and if you think so, in what way, in what manner? Nice. What do you think?
I can't show any example of good stereotype. I can't remember, but I think they exist, and I think that it connects with good experience. Good stereotypes shows us that if something good happens, then that means that previous events caused it. And that's why it's good predictions.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Sveta, what do you think? Are there any good stereotypes?
I don't remember about another examples of stereotypes, except what we already mentioned. I don't know, really.
You don't know. So, but do you think that when you support the stereotype, you make something good, or it can really destroy somebody's life? I don't know, somebody's career or whatever. Do you, at least, do you think we should try to avoid stereotypes and believe only in something that we know for sure?
I think that we should give some. We should add some fun to our life. That I think stereotypes are not bad, and I think that we should I don't know, add some jokes, and that's all.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Tatiana, any good examples of stereotypes that you know?
Maybe about professions. You know, some stereotypes about that. For example, this professions is. For example, doctors or advocates. This is they get a lot of.
How to say correctly? Advocate in English.
Lawyers,
sure.
Lawyers, they
are well paid.
Yes, they are very paid, and so it's good to choose this profession, maybe. But we forgot that maybe it's a very hard job, and not everyone can work as a doctor with blood. With people.
Not with blue. You remember that, and it's good.
Yes, but I guess that stereotypes, they help us to create our first opinion about this object or subject, because also with nations, when we are going to go in a car and country, and we have not been there before, but we heard that maybe there is very tasty cuisine, or they have a very good hotels, and they are very hospitable. Why not? We believe, and it's we are not scared to go there. It's only help
Or
us.
maybe vice versa. We are scared. Like for example, if we speak about Muslim countries, many
Yes,
people are afraid of them. Yes, and
Yes,
it's
and
not a
opposite.
stereotype.
Yes, and opposite that there is very dangerous. Somebody steal your
Purses, yeah, bags,
bags,
backpacks.
and so on. And we also in many European countries, in many European cities, or it's very dangerous city. For example, maybe for example, in Venedig. In Venedig, that please take care about your bags, and we go and
Yeah, it's true. We are afraid. But actually, it's about every touristic place. You know, it's because of there are so many tourists and the places are so crowded. So it's a great place for pickpockets, for any kind of thieves, and they are ready to help you to get rid of some money or some precious things. Yeah, it's true. Okay, now I will give you one by one some some stereotypes, examples, and I would like just your comments. If you believe in them, maybe you have some stories to tell us, or maybe some proofs, or vice versa, you can disapprove this fact. So let's just work this way. So Nastya, you are the first. The first stereotype is quite positive, that all Afro-American people, we will not say black, but it's black in my source, they are good basketball players. Do you believe in that?
Okay, I believe in it because it has explanation, I think, because often black American, yes, Afro-American people are always physically strong, and they usually quite tall, and that's why this physical complexion, physical.
Sorry, complexion, это цвет лица in English. It's not so this their, how to say, height, you can say, or posture.
Yes, physical posture. Shows that they, yes, indeed, they can do it better than other nations, and it has sense, yes.
Okay. Have you ever met any basketball players, not compulsory Afro-American, any nation?
Yes, I have a friend which quite good and professional in basketball, and but he is not.
He's not Afro-American.
Afro-American, yes.
Okay. What is your attitude to this sport? Do you think it's good to play or it's better to watch?
For girls, I think it's better to watch because it's quite dangerous for body game, because it's many injuries and wounds you can have. But for boys, I think that it's quite a good game. It's a common game. It's really, you really involved in it because you have the goal to win, and you work in collaboration, and it's so many adrenaline in the blood, and yes, much adrenaline, and it's better than to do sport alone.
So
but for women, it's better dance.
For women, not for women.
For women.
Okay,
yes,
I
yes.
see. What kind of dance?
Oh, I'm a fan of dance, and my favorite dance is contemporary dance, exactly, jazz modern.
Okay, good.
I'm keen on it.
Okay. Can you do it yourself, or you are just a spectator?
No, I'm participant.
You are a dancer. You're a dancer, really.
Yes, right. Yes.
Amazing. Can we see? Can I first at first have your autograph, and then can we see your videos anywhere? I mean, how you dance?
No, I'm not professional, but I have videos.
Okay.
Even one with partner,
Okay.
and another stuff in group,
Very good.
5 or 7 members, and we even showed our performances in different places in Moscow when I was a student.
It's amazing,
No,
really.
it's not. Yes, it's not. No, it's not so far. It's maybe 1 2 years ago. I danced a lot, but now I continue, but in not so intensive manner as previous time.
Really, if you can share, it would be great, really, because I love dancing. I used to be a dance teacher myself, so I love this area so much. Okay, thank you.
What's dance?
It was like a modern dance, I don't know, house or something like that, yeah. But it was a long time ago, and now it's hard for me to believe that I did something like that. Okay, thank you. We move on. Svetlana, next stereotypes for you. For example, all Asian people are technical geniuses.
Asian people, yes?
Asian people, yeah. Like, for example, when I think of Japan, all these high technologies come to my mind, and I think, oh my God, every Japanese is a genius in techniques. What do you think?
I believe that a lot of Asian people are very good in high technical professions and inventions. As you already said, I remembered about Japanese, and they are really inventors in that field, because a lot of devices, a lot of different cars we had from Japan. That's why I believe that it can be true. On the other hand, we have a lot of examples. We have a lot of nations from Asia. For example, Philippines.
Philippines, yeah, or Vietnamese, maybe, if you want
yes, to. Who are not involved in high-tech professions. But I think that a lot of Asians work in IT industry, and they improve our life by inventing different devices.
At least I have just remembered one more stereotype about Asian people, that they are very hardworking. Can you agree with that?
Regarding to Japanese, they have only one job during their life, and I know that it is very important to be successful at their work. That's why they are very responsible, they are very hardworking, and it is a very big drama if they can lose their job, and if they have an idea to lose their job. That's why I think it's true. I agree with that opinion.
Okay, thank you for your information. Very good. Tatiana, next one is about the topic that Nastya has just mentioned. It's about dancing. There is a stereotype that all Latinos are very good dancers. What do you think about that? All the people who I met, actually, I guess they have some kind of natural ability, or there is a special talent they are born with. Like, everybody is a very good dancer. At least they understand the rhythm. They know how to move, and they listen to music. Everything comes so naturally, when they start moving. What do you think?
Yes, I agree with this stereotype. Yes, it's First thing what I remember it's Carnival in Rio de Janeiro. So maybe they, if they invent this carnival, so they should be really very good in dancing. And for example, in Russia, we don't have any dancing carnivals.
You know, after drinking vodka, you can dance whatever with a bear, and you know it will work perfectly. It's our Russian type of carnival. Okay.
Okay, and also maybe it's a good climate, and weather, sunny weather helps them to be more to enjoy their life and dance.
Okay. If I ask you personally, are you a good dancer?
No, I'm a bad dancer.
Yeah, remember that time.
But I'm a good basketball player.
Oh my God. You know, I told you, maybe I mentioned that I teach workers of IKEA company in my city, and actually there is a slogan in their company like everybody has a talent. And every time when I listen to you, every time you open, you know, reveal new and new secrets. You are a basketball player. How come?
Yes, I'm not tall. I'm only 1 meter 62 centimeters tall,
Okay.
but I'm a sniper.
Oh
I'm
my
very.
God.
I scored. I from long distance. I flew the ball and
Hit the ball.
yes, and I scored at least 2 or 3 points.
Okay.
In my childhood at school, I took part in all basketball competitions, and also in Moscow, I lived near CSKA Stadium, so it's my favorite team. And often we visited these basketball matches. It was especially women team because matches was for free. For men matches costed money, and also when I finished school, I continued to play basketball, and every once a week we gathered in a school. We rent a hall and play basketball. So I
Amazing,
like it
really.
very much.
Yeah, you can never know, you know, what people hide, really. Like there is a skeleton in the cupboard of in everybody's life. Okay,
Yes.
I'm amazed and surprised.
But unfortunately, yes, but unfortunately here in Austria, in Linz, I search a basketball team, but it in Austria, Austrian don't don't play basketball.
They do not play. So maybe it's one more stereotype. You should change it, break it.
Yes, and I found a woman team in a neighbor's city, but it's half an hour for me by train, and I decided no, I don't have time
Not
for
very
it.
comfortable. My dear ladies, many times today we make one mistake. Women, not woman. Woman, it's one. Yeah, women. We are women. There are many. It's a kind of exception in English. Okay, very good. Nastya, I guess you will love next stereotype I would like to offer you is it's that all French people are very romantic.
Mhm.
Is it true?
I heard about this stereotype that French are good lovers. Uh, Actually, I don't know because I had a good husband.
Okay.
But
So you mean you have never checked?
yes, but I think that if there is such stereotype, such rumor, it can be true because I see that French men and women also so women are so glamorous, so
Glamorous.
glamorous, so delicate that they take more attention than other nations to their appearance, to their clothes, and I think that it correlates with sexual sphere as well. I think.
Okay. So, do you mean only French men or women are romantic as well?
I think both.
Both. Actually, I would like to share one picture with you. I will try to do it now. 1 second. And I would like you to see. Can you see it?
Yes.
So,
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
Can you?
Yes.
Okay. Please read this. It's a kind of joke, but actually it's about national stereotypes. So, the first one, we speak about heaven, and the second one is about hell. So this, I guess, these two jokes show us how people strongly believe in stereotypes. And I would like to hear from each of you your version of heaven and hell. Can you think it over and share with us? Sveta, can you be the first?
Yes.
Okay. So let's speak about heaven for you.
Heaven for me.
So it's a place.
I think that's French and Romance. It's the heaven. I think that really good mechanics are from German. And I think that great cooks from Italy.
From Italy. What about policemen?
I don't know about police, but I think that very good security in Switzerland.
In Switzerland, okay. What about everything being organized by which nation?
I think that Germans are very well organized. They are always in time, and they are very appreciate the time, and
yes.
I think it's very good.
Okay, and now we speak about the hell for you. So the opposite situation.
The opposite situation. I think that bad security in France. I think that bad lovers are German.
Okay.
I think it's connected to romance. I believe that they are not romantic at all. They are very skeptical and very practical.
Okay.
And I think that Italians are very good organizers. Organized, yeah.
Yeah. What about chefs, cooks? Which nation is so bad at cooking?
Господи, к счастью. Fortunately,
yeah.
I didn't find any very bad examples in my life. Maybe because of I'm not so
you are not so picky or demanding.
Yeah, I'm not so demanding in cooking, and I think that's maybe because of it. I don't know.
Okay, I see. Good for you. Tatiana, can you share the same story with us? I mean, about heaven and hell. Because I know that you are just the right person to ask. You have been to so many places. Let's start with the good one, with heaven.
Heaven?
Yeah.
For me, the best cookers are Russians.
Okay.
Because maybe just because I miss about Russian food now, but not for me. It's not a French.
Okay.
French, because I don't know why, but usually I had every time I had bad experience with eating in French. French, and also in Italy. I didn't find a good restaurant.
Oh my God! No.
No, maybe it's only for me.
Okay.
About Polish, police. Yes, it's German, British, maybe American. They, American cops. They very respect their military and policemen. The mechanics, it's for sure, it's German people,
Yeah.
and lovers are Italian. Yes.
So, do you know for sure? Because it's a very provocative question. How do you know that?
No, love Italy. It's French. I just remember their films, their movies, love stories, and so on.
Okay, I see. And what about everything being organized by who?
I guess it's again German.
German.
Why Swiss? No,
I don't know. Maybe have no idea actually. I have never been to Switzerland. What about the hell story? The opposite one.
Hell, it's cook. It's British people. I agree with it. Police, it's Russia.
Okay. So you are patriotic in terms of cooking and not patriotic at all in terms of police.
Yes, and also we are very bad organized people.
Okay. We are the champions in hell story, yeah?
And mechanics, I guess, Spain.
Spanish.
Because Spanish, yes, Spanish. And lovers. Lovers. It's a difficult question, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a very provocative and tricky thing, you know? You can skip it if you don't know what to say. Yeah?
Yes,
okay,
and yeah. And again, organize it. It's again we and Spain and
Spanish people.
Spanish, yes.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Nice. How do you see it? Heaven and hell.
Up to me, heaven is where the cooks are, I think, French.
Okay.
Because I don't like Italian food, and I have the reason, because there are a lot of macarons and rice. It's very caloric food. I don't know why all and pasta and pizza. It's not so light version, but French people have a lack of flows, because they have small portions. Russian used to eat more.
Okay.
And about police, it's German, and in German also is well organizers. And lovers, I agree that the best lovers are Italian, even better than French, because I know 3 girls, my good friends, which were enticed, tempted by Italian guys, and these girls told me that in comparison with Russian guys, Italian guys are very sensitive and attentive to you. And hell, it's I don't know British cuisine, but cuisine, but I think that American are the worst chefs, because they don't have the cuisine at all. They eat fast food and so on. And police and organizers, I agree with Tatiana, it's Russian people.
Oh my God.
And mechanics, yes, it's French maybe, yes, the worst.
And what about the lovers? We will skip this part.
Yes, I don't know. I'm not professional in it.
Okay, okay. At least thank you for sharing your experience. It was great to know how you see different nations and the world. We continue. Sveta, you will be next. I will offer one more thing for you. So, there is a stereotype that all teenagers are rebels. Do you share it?
What is it, rebels?
Rebel, it means мятежник,
Violent.
повстанец. Yeah, like they demand everything all the time. They constantly disagree with everything their parents say, and they behave like crazy animals. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I believe that it's true because, as I remember in my childhood, I wanted to drive the motorbike. It
Oh,
was very old, and it was stayed in the old garage. And I asked my dad to fix it up, and I would like to drive. And it was crazy, I think, because it was not very it was not very comfortable motorbike for the girl. I know that a lot of students, a lot of pupils hate school, and they hate their teachers, and they reject the idea of good education. And I think it's kind of anarchy.
yeah, it's true.
That's why I share this idea, because I know a lot of examples, and I know about myself.
So we can say that you used to be a rebel as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about now? Have you left that behavior and now you are a good woman? You are a future mother, or you still sometimes you feel that something is inside, it's burning.
I think that I became more rational person, because I have a sense of security. I have understanding what's good for me, and what's perspective I will have. And that's why I think that I stay that idea to be an anarchist, or how to say,
Rebel. You can see it in our chat. Yeah, rebel. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Next one, it's about women, Tatiana. It's for you. There is a stereotype that women who smoke and drink, they do not have morals. What do you think?
What they don't have? I'm sorry.
They do not have morals. Морали у них нет. Moral.
No, maybe it's usually mothers tell it their daughters that don't smoke. It's
Don't drink.
Don't drink. Yes, it's bad for your health. Yes. But I don't think that it's bad things, and so it's not a good idea to do it.
But you say it's not a good idea, but moral is something really strong. I mean, it's like a principle. You should obey it, and you should never break it.
Yes, and also in films we see that it's a general opinion that usually many characters who are strong, they smoke and drink.
Yeah.
But,
can I ask if you smoke and drink?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Okay, so you have some strong morals, and your mom did a good job.
Yes, I'm a good girl.
A good girl. Okay, I see. So, and how do you treat women? Maybe they're your colleagues or friends who smoke, for example.
But I sometimes I think that smoke it's good you know that people who smoke, sometimes I want to smoke, not just because I want to smoke, because this is a cause to go out from office and spend some minutes outside, and usually all gossips, all last news you can catch in these places where people gather and smoke in breaks.
Do you remember there was a series? It's called Friends, and there was Rachel. She worked for a Ralph Lauren company, and she started smoking just because she wanted to catch all these gossips. Yeah, and she wanted to
yes.
because all of them happened just in the smoking room. Yeah, and it's true. I agree with you. But it's so bad. We shouldn't do that.
You also know this is from Москва слезам не верит, where director advised you should go in the library, because the most important thing in the library, not the reading hall, it's this is place where intelligent people smoke.
Okay, do you believe in that you can meet a good guy in the library?
Yes, I believe. Why not?
Yeah, if you are into all these, studying process or something.
Yes, and sometimes here in my current job, nobody smoke on my floor. But in my previous job, some boys, some guys smoked, and they went out and then bring the last information to our. And for me, I felt myself. I don't know how to say miserable, that I cannot join them because I don't smoke, and what I will do with them, just stay and unnatural, and maybe sometimes this idea came to my mind, maybe to start to smoke just to join these meetings.
Yeah, it's true.
But of course it's jokes, it's like jokes.
Yeah, sure, we understand that. Thank you. Next one, nice dates for you. We are moving on to modeling business, to the business of haute couture and all this fashion. And you actually, I wanted you to discuss this topic because you are so close to the capital of fashion nowadays. So there is a stereotype that only anorexic women can be models. What do you think? I mean not women who are really ill, but I mean who look like very skinny.
Usually it's so, but recently I saw the ads in which I don't know exactly. Victoria's Secret, it's the producer of underpants. It did ads with women, corpulent women in underpants, and that's why I can refuse the stereotype that only anorexic women can be models, because now it maybe they did it for to attract more viewers and more to attract attention for these ads, but I think it's possible because women who corpulent can estimate these clothes, this stuff on real women, not on fit and skinny.
Skinny or slim. Not all of them are skinny, actually. Yeah, only some examples, and it's really painful to look at them when you see all clothes and there is no flesh around. They are not natural. Women are not like that. It's like I don't know, some kind of form.
A skeleton.
Yeah, a skeleton. It's true, actually. Okay. We continue. So I would like to find something interesting for us. So, okay, let's touch this topic. It's not really pleasant, but anyway, Svetlana, what do you think? All Muslim people are terrorists?
I disagree with that idea. Of course, we know a lot of examples when Muslims people were terrorists. But for example, the situation in the United States in 2001, I suppose.
Yeah.
11, sorry, yeah.
11, yeah.
It was a very terrible situation, and a lot of people in society hate Muslim people. They think that we should to catch them at all and I don't know, destroy it. And we know a lot of famous terrorists who преследуются, who followed.
Who are followed, who are chased,
who followed a lot of security organizations, but on the other hand, we have different nations who are Muslims, but they are not terrorists. And I think we shouldn't say that all the Muslims are terrorists.
Tell me, please, how do you feel when you are in a society of these people? I mean, don't you feel scared? For example, you are in public transport and suddenly two women just come in. I mean, how do you feel?
I feel scared when we were in Paris and some women in black dress with I don't know how their clothes names. But it always in black, and they have limited fields of skin, and it was a bit scary for me because I don't know what should I expect from them, and I prefer to miss the train and to take another one. But I don't know. Maybe people who live in Paris, for example, our participant can do not share this idea, but they live with each other very close, and they should доверять.
They should trust.
They should trust them. I don't know, but for me, who live in Russia and only traveling in Europe and in France, for example, it's very strange for me and maybe a bit stressful.
Okay, I see. I get your point. Thank you. By the way, Nastya, how do you feel when you meet these ladies?
Usually, I don't meet a lot of such people in France, but once time I was in Jerusalem, and in one region of Jerusalem, all people in such clothes, in black clothes, and men and women, and it's incredibly terrible because you can't usually you are not in such atmosphere, and it's so scared. But in Paris it's okay. It's only maybe 1 or 2 person in 1,000 of peoples, and this mix is okay.
Okay, so we shouldn't be scared so much, I guess. Okay, but we should be careful anyway. Tatiana, the last one is for you. It's about women, about us as well. So people believe that women talk too much, especially when they gossip. What do you think about that? You see that today only women are talking to me, so I guess it's true.
Yes, it's true.
What about gossiping? You know, me and my girls, I mean my girlfriends, we tried to understand, and we came to conclusion that men gossip even more than women. It's just because we live in a stereotypical world that, yeah, women are about talking. Men never talk. They are people of actions. But actually, I know that it's not true. They like to gather together and discuss a lot. Women, men, I don't know, whatever. It's just an image of a man that they do not gossip. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Men also like gossips, but maybe they are in different way. But in general, yes.
They called it serious conversation.
Oh, yeah. So we when women talk, it's a small talk. Yeah, you know, in English there is such a phrase, small talk. But when men talk, it's something like negotiation, I would say.
Maybe now maybe the difference is just women speak a lot, and men speak short. But
Okay, they are laconic. You know this word?
Laconic. Yes, maybe laconic. Yes. But they also exchange information.
I see. So, my dear ladies, I would like to thank you for your participation today. Oh my God, something doesn't work here. Okay, so thank you very much. You are real heroes for me, and I would give you a medal. I mean, to all of you if I could, but actually now I cannot do that. Anyway, please, I really kindly ask you to come and to participate, because for most of you it's necessary, like you are going to participate, sorry, to pass the speaking part of the exam, and you need to feel free and not to be afraid. And actually you are not afraid. I just love listening to your stories and your opinion sharing. I wish you a really nice weekend, a nice evening today, and I would be really glad to see you next week. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. See you. Goodbye.
Good evening.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye.